Hello. So this is reflection time with Tim. I'm Tim Williams. I've been teaching for over 10 years in public school, and I'm just here to give you some reflections on from a teacher point of view. So one of I think a lot of myths that exist in education, and one of the myths is that education is a place, that education happens only at school, that it happens at public school, private school, charter school, right? Yeah, so that is a myth, right? So education is not a place. Education is a lifestyle. If you're really going to be quote unquote educated, you shouldn't just be analyzing, critically thinking, reading at school. Okay, you should be. That's one of the places you should be doing those things, but not the only place. Like I said before, I'm a teacher. I've been teaching U.S. history for over 10 years. And one of the things I have really humbly realized, is that, like I said, I love U.S. history. I'm a history nerd. I love history. But even if you're taking my class, you're not going to learn everything, all things about U.S. history. It's so vast. I'm still learning about U.S. history. It's so many things that I have learned previously that I'm now challenging now. Okay, so education is dynamic. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly changing. Right. So as a student, yeah, you shouldn't just be getting your whole your whole meal, educational meal, just from public school, private school, etc. Okay, so you should be reading, studying outside of school, whether that's home, whether that's at church, whether that's within an organization, etc. Okay, so yeah, so education is really a lifestyle, and I really been reflecting on that, because it's similar to how a lot of people talk about exercise and fitness as being a lifestyle. Yes, we have a class in public school called physical fitness, where they run around, they teach you about how to live a healthy lifestyle in terms of your eating habits and etc. Right, but if you're only the only time you do physical activity is at school, that's a problem, right? So, same thing with anything, right? If you were trying to exercise, right, and New Year's resolutions, right, 2025, and you're just going to exercise, but then you're not, like I said, also eating properly, you're not going to see results. So that's the same thing with education. If you're just, going to school to read, write, critically think, etc., but then you're never practicing it at home, it's not going to be successful, right? So myth number one. So education is a place. So education is not just at school. It's not just at your private school, charter school. So when a lot of people say that education is bad or this is bad, you got to also look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror. Okay, so it's all, everybody is complicit. The whole society is complicit when we're making critiques about education. It's not just the teacher, it's not just the principal, it's just not the administrator, it's not just the school. So educational lifestyle. So like I said, in my class, and this is how I think you should look at all teachers, you're just getting an appetizer. Okay, the education that you're getting at your public school, your private school, is an appetizer. It should not be the whole full course meal on your education. So just reflection. So tell me what you think. You agree, disagree, but just my thoughts.